article of the Watchtower, March 15th edition. The article is entitled, "This is the way you were proved. You are carefully hidden these things from wise and intellectual ones, and have revealed them to young children." Luke 10:21. Luke 10, Luke 10:21. 21. In that very hour he became overjoyed in the Holy Spirit, and said, "I publicly praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have carefully hidden these things from wise and intellectual ones, and have revealed them to young children. Yes, O Father, because this is the way approve. You approve. How would you answer? Questions. What recent examples show that Jehovah approves of teaching that is clear and simple? How has our way of explaining Bible accounts gradually changed? How has our understanding of Jesus' illustrations been refined? Refined. Paragraph 1. Question. What moved Jesus to become overjoyed in the Holy Spirit? See opening image. Can you imagine what it was like to see Jesus Christ become overjoyed in the Holy Spirit? Perhaps you pictured his features lit up by a broad smile, his eyes twinkling with pleasure. What was it? What was it that moved him so? He had recently sent out 70 of his disciples to preach the good news of God's kingdom. He was keenly interested in how they would handle their assignment. There were many powerful enemies of the good news, such as the clever and highly educated scribes and Pharisees. They influenced many to look down on Jesus as a mere carpenter, and on his disciples as uneducated and ordinary men. Acts 4:13. Acts 4. Acts Acts 4:13. 13. Now when they saw the outspokenness of Peter and John, and perceived that they were uneducated and ordinary men, they were astonished, and they began to realize that they had been with Jesus. With Jesus. Mark 6:3. Mark, Mark 6:3. 6:3. This is the carpenter, the son of Mary, and the brother of James, Joseph, Judas, and Simon, is it not? And his sisters are here with us, are they not? So they began to stumble because of him. Because of him. Nevertheless, the disciples returned from the mission aglow with excitement. They had preached despite opposition, even from demons. What accounted for their joy and courage? Read Luke 10. Read Luke 10:17-21. Luke, Luke 10. Luke, Luke 10:1. After these things, the Lord designated 70 others and sent them out by twos ahead of him into every city and place where he himself was to go. 17 to 21. Then the 70 returned with joy, saying, Lord, even the demons are made subject to us by the use of your name. At that he said to them, I see Satan already fallen like lightning from heaven. Look, I have given you the authority to trample underfoot serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing at all will harm you. Nevertheless, do not rejoice because the spirits are made subject to you, but rejoice because your names have been written in the heavens. In that very hour he became overjoyed in the Holy Spirit and said, I publicly praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have carefully hidden these things from wise and intellectual ones, and have revealed them to young children. Yes, O Father, because this is the way you approve. You approve. Paragraph 2, question A. How were Jesus' disciples like children? B. What enabled Christ's followers to grasp vital spiritual truths? Note what Jesus said to Jehovah. I publicly praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and intellectual ones, and have revealed them to young children. Yes, O Father, because this is the way you approve. Matthew 11:25, 26. Matthew 11. Matthew 11:25 and 26. 25. At that time Jesus said in response, I publicly praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and intellectual ones, and have revealed them to young children. Yes, O Father, because this is the way you approve. Of course, Jesus did not mean that his disciples were children in a literal sense. Rather, he knew that they seemed to be children, compared to the intellectual and highly educated ones in the land who were wise in their own eyes. More important, Jesus taught his followers to be like children, remaining humble and teachable. Matthew 18:1 to 4. 1 to 4. Matthew 18. Matthew 18. 1 to 4. In that hour the disciples came near to Jesus and said, who really is greatest in the kingdom of the heavens? So calling a young child to him, he stood him in their midst, and said, truly I say to you, unless you turn around and become as young children, you will by no means enter into the kingdom of the heavens. Therefore, whoever will humble himself like this young child is the one who is the greatest in the kingdom of the heavens. How did they benefit from being humble? By means of Holy Spirit, Jehovah helped them to grasp vital spiritual truths, while the wise and intellectual ones who scorned them remained blinded by Satan and by their own pride. That's